So I found out about Uncommon because my friend Caitlin Curtis, her brother had been going here for a while and she was going, or used to go, and so she just felt on her heart to invite me, and so I came. My first time at Uncommon was a very powerful experience. I came in with a lot of baggage, a lot of chains that were in need to be broken, and I didn't even realize it yet. So when I came in, the Lord was already working, and Dean was. I got prayed for by Stacey Ann, and that's when I started feeling chains starting to fall and my wall starting to fall down. And then Dean grabbed the mic and looked at me and he goes, "What's your name?" And that was pretty significant because I never felt like God noticed me personally and would pick me out of a crowd. Like, why, you know? I was in the far back, my first time there, no one knew me, but he noticed me because God called his attention to me. And then he just began to prophesy over me and speaking things over me that I needed to hear a lot, and basically just speaking so much truth and showing me that I had value and that I was fully seen and fully known by God. And he began to say that, pray for me that God would reveal the gifts that he had for me, and that I was going to be a tool for the kingdom. And so then he baptized me in the Holy Spirit, which I had never had happen before, and so I felt very peaceful and just like it was just a really awesome experience. So then the next day I was in my word, and God gave me a vision of the purpose and the calling that he has for my life, and that's kind of just, and ever since then my chains have just been falling, and every day I walk in that freedom and I get closer and closer to him and closer to complete victory, and so it's really good. So Uncommon has influenced and affected my life outside of church by making me feel, more confident in my walk with him. I know the authority that I walk in. I see things differently. I see things through God's eyes more. And I just feel, I can hear from him, that I hear the Holy Spirit in a different way, and it's more clear to me, and it enables me to be more confident in my walk and feel a lot more hope for my circumstances. So if I had to explain Uncommon to someone who has never been before, I would say it's a place where people go just to meet Jesus. No gimmicks, no charades, no ulterior motives. People just go there to have an encounter with God, to be in community with others, to hear from Jesus. And there's a lot of freedom that comes with that. I think being uncommon means to take a stand for Jesus, because we live in a world where it's not something that's common to do. It's to stand up for Jesus and what is right and what is truth and what is in his purpose. So to be uncommon is to stand up for Jesus and to be confident with that, and despite people walking away from you because of your decision to follow Jesus, I think that's what's most uncommon about it, is sticking to it and showing the world that he's worth fighting for. My name's Danielle, and I'm uncommon.